Good morning. Okay, I think we're having success with our mic this morning. It looks like it's hitting the right number of decibels that I can be heard. And we've got music rolling. I think we're in good shape. I think we're set up to do some decorating and stuff. Okay. I still don't remember how to do this. It's been so long. Coffee bowl. And stalls. Let's start with our stalls. So I pretty much always start with Kristoff's. I am not going to go to my Scrooge stores. I'm just going to cross all those off. Because I think I have everything that I can get without advancing further into the game. I think we need to do Ralph's quests, which I may do later on today. I need to clean and get some work done today. So, working on the stalls, the quests might be my little break time. Okay, Kristoff's stall. We'll run down to Aladdin. I actually do need a few rubies. I don't know how many I need. Let's just get all 5 and I'll put the rest of them in my... If that's too much, I will put the rest in my... I accidentally bought these and reselling them is not worth it. Storage. AKA my overflow storage, which may have rubies in it and I should have checked there first, but it's fine. Okay. Drop off the fish. I'm holding on to this seaweed because if you saw my chest at Kristoff's, I am quite low on fiber. I think I might have accidentally cooked with what I had saved the other day. Okay. And then these will go in my house. And the rest of that can be sold. I did pop on before I started streaming. I did a whole bunch of mining last night. Which is also why I've banned every villager from my main valley again. Because having villagers in a fully decorated valley tends to cause the switch to crash. Especially when it's fully decorated to the 6,000 item number, not the 3,000 that the switch allows. So I hit everyone and decided that my plan will be to just summon them with the one of these summoning things. Right now I have the voting thing in my plaza, so I'll just use a feature like that to summon some villagers until I get one who can do the task that I need. And that way I was able to play on my Switch without it crashing as much. It was still crashing, but that's my own fault for having as many items as I have in my valley. But yeah, so I had a bunch of my, like, backpack was packed full. So this morning I got on and tried to tidy that up. And I also harvested my pumpkins because that tends to take forever and I dislike doing that on stream. I feel like it already takes us like 30 minutes to get through all the stalls. Okay. So, long story short, I also did bee stall for that because I need flowers, and so the first thing I do when I get on is always go to bee stall so that there's a chance for it to reload. I need to check it again right before I get off. Okay. We're doing pretty good on produce now, thanks to best friends. So now I'm pretty much selling everything that they give me. Okay. Wally's garden, we can cross off our pumpkins. As always, I have my like habit tracker to cross things off and make sure I didn't forget anything. Alright, I do believe we are headed to Eternity Isle now, which... This is always an embarrassing visit. All the work we've done to try to get the spawnables to show up in the little build situation we have makes it look like this. Okay, the best way to find those and remove them is in furniture mode. Well, not to remove them, but to find them so it's easier to know where to go instead of trying to navigate the maze that is all these river things. Alright. Maybe we'll have some spawn where we need them.
What a
can't really put anything there without blocking my way, so we're just gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and clear these Splinters of Fate. I kind of was using them to try to prevent things from blocking in certain places, but it's getting a little overwhelming. And I don't know exactly what their footprint is, so they could be stopping things from showing up where we want them. I'd love to have some things back here. Max accidentally picked up some sticks the other day, so we're just going to move these over here. So they don't block something from spawning. We can leave that one because I don't really want anything like right here. Like right here would be fine, or over here, and I think it's far enough away that it won't affect it. This is what we're going for. Stuff like that. And then I really want one in here too, and we have not been able to achieve that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and clear here as well. I don't know, again, what's affecting it and what's not. I didn't mean to grab the sticks. Oh no. I can do hard things. And easy things. Okay. These are fine, because I definitely don't want any of these over here. And back here is okay. It's a little cozy, but it's fine. And then I can't. Oh wait, yes, I can get this. This guy is gonna live here now. I don't hate this one except for the fact that it's backwards. I already have one that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to remove and hope respawns in a direction I like. We're not gonna have to. Okay. Herc, what do you got for me? I love and hate this feature. I love it almost entirely. The only thing I don't like about it is, if you watched yesterday's stream, the dream snap of it all, where those little things stay showing above their heads. And if there is a way to fix that, I don't know what it is. This is the one that is backwards. Let me try something. I just had a little spot of an idea. If I can use this thing to kind of disguise the backward of it all. Eek. I do not think I'm going to be able to. Because I feel like one of those copper rocks would be better back there. Out of my way. Unless, like this one, I think I'm going to have to remove. It's just too in my way. And this would go right here, which I don't love. So I think I'm making the decision for removing it and hoping for better placement. Okay. I'll leave that stuff there for now. It's fine. We don't really need stuff spawning back there. Okay.
Oh no, I'm late for my train.
Are there any of those here? I don't see any.
I'm
And I can't remember.
Kinda making the
Sorry,
circle
Milan.
I go.
You did that whole thing for me and I was about to run past you. My bee.
It's so good to see you.
Yes.
Hi. Ah, what a perfect day for training.
I need to actually, I think, have them start looking for iron. I can't remember if I went to Moana's stall over here. I did. Okay. This is why I need to cross things off. It's 3 minutes later and it leaves my brain. I can't go that way. I really, really, really hope we get Atlantis this year. Because if we do, then we might just be able to finish Eternity Isle, like the Valley. Which would be incredible. We'd have 2 completely decorated valleys. Can you help me find clay? And then we're gonna pause. I decided yesterday to pause the Dark Fairy build until after Halloween in case we get some items that match. So we're gonna work on Honeyglow stuff. I don't know that we'll quite get to the entire map because I don't really have ideas for other builds in it besides oh sweet, we need one of these besides the one that we might get to today after our, so these 2 I need to drop off. Sorry, I can't think and talk at the same time, unfortunately. After we get to our storage room, we're gonna work on the Drowsy Blue Maker. Drowsy Blue Maker? That's what it's called, right? Thanks. Love it when Kristoff's has iron ingot. When I had a meltdown that I didn't have like a good stash of everything, and so therefore built some of everything except for like maybe 2 or 3 things, which mostly took flowers that I ran out of, or some event items. I used up like almost 2,000 iron ingot. So, okay, let me cross this off of our resource checklist because this box is actually full. So this week when we do a resource grind, we won't have to worry about that one. All right. Hey, Peter. I have not hidden everybody from all of my other maps because I really only need my main valley on my Switch. It's really hard to change maps on the Switch now. It crashes even when I only travel to the like main well that can't be moved. I find that does, if you have crashing on the Switch and you don't have a bajillion items everywhere, traveling only to those main wells that can't be moved helps.
Hello.
But at this point, it's just Crash Central with the way that I have decorated.
Hi. It's so good to see you.
Okay. So we need to do Wally's garden and collect my bamboo.
What's the plan?
Eventually, that is something I will be asking buddies to do. But right now I have them collecting truffles, foraging buddies collecting truffles for me because those are glitched and we can't get them. I don't think I can get her back there. I'll see you later, Ariel. Let's drop some stuff off. Still in PlayStation mode with my controls a little bit. Let's see. I don't think I need pebbles here. Okay, most of that can go in my home chest, right? Well, I'll go to the one over by Wally's garden. Okay. Drop this stuff off real quick. And let's see. We'll be keeping this and that and selling all of this stuff here soon. That stuff we're gonna put away. Do we want to do Wally's garden first or bamboo first? Let's do bamboo first, and then we'll finish with the garden. And then pop over to our next valley. Thank you. Okay. We'll drop off this green flower too. Oh my goodness, there's a puppy dog trying to get in my lap. Oh, and I almost walked right past it. Okay. I really need to go through and clean up all the splinters and stuff through here on a day that isn't today. I need to drop them off up here. This storage chest actually managed to get filled with the bamboo at one point, and then I built hundreds of items in a single day and ran out of so many resources. I'll sell all this because we're always hurting for star coins. I actually need to go through and do a big Scrooge purchase again because we've been doing so much building that I'm pretty sure I'm down to like 2 or 3 items, and I really hate when that happens because I will forget something exists if it's not in my like inventory. That's probably an off-stream problem. Otherwise, it's just me sitting and scrolling through every single of our majillion bajillion, million, and bajillion items. Okay. I'm really grateful for these stalls, but my goodness, does it take a long time to go to them every day. Get our measly star coins here.
Hi there, pal.
And then run to the stalls. Right. We'll go to Moana's next. I also like to collect club rush and moss. At least once a day. See, I knew we'd come and see you again, Ariel.
Hi.
Can you help me find iron?
This valley is the most
Aurora.
amazing. You're just who I was thinking of.
Can you help me find more of these?
Yes.
I don't know what I was building, but I used a bunch of them.
Did you know you're practically
Aw.
everyone's hero here? Hello.
So I was curious yesterday, 2 to 5, 2 to 5. Right now I'm just mostly in need of these fish.
The morning tide is
I want to complete all the achievements for Honeyglow, and actually I still have some for Wish Blossom. I have the Dead Wish Blossom one, which we'll probably go find those today, and then feeding all the critters. That's going to be the biggest thing. But the Honeyglow Woods one, there's only one fish you can sell to finish the fish achievement.
I have
So I need all the help I can get because otherwise it's going to be straight Vitalis Crystal burn through building, making potions, elixirs. Okay. Drop off this. I actually think I need some of these in my other chest. And I might need those over there too, but I'm going to put them here for now. I do have to go over here though. So we'll take care of those. And if I'm wrong, we have to come back anyway to drop off the moss and club rush. I should put all my stalls in one place, but I don't like to. I don't like to. Sometimes, like, if it works, I will. Right now I have them all in one place in Honey Grove and Wish Blossom, but that's only because they're both so new. Did I say Honey Grove and not Honey Glow? All these names, I'm losing it. Honeyglow might be the one place where I actually have them all be pretty much together. Although I'm thinking about putting Wally's Garden in the nectar apiary, I think is what it's called. This is our build that we've been working on, but we're gonna pause until we see what we get. It'll be really unfortunate if we get some other buildings that I like because we don't have any more room for more buildings. Oh, that is not what I meant to do, but thank you. Okay. Thank you. Those ancient vacuums are amazing. I just wish we could have them over here. I was talking about that yesterday. The little offshoots in Honeyglow no longer have things spawning in them. But you can decorate in those, and so you can put ancient vacuums in them to clear them. But you can't decorate in the trial areas, and things spawn in them. So I find that, like, I love the fix, and I wish you would have done it in a different space. Refine iron. I'm almost full with topaz in my backup storage, which is great. I've literally been working on filling up backup storage for topaz for 3 years, but I use it so much because pretty much every main valley clear light, especially the wrought iron ones, question mark, it uses topaz. But since we got the, I think I had like, I don't know, 3 or 4 more stacks that I've been working on for the last few months. And trying to get all the topaz from all the stalls. Which I will continue to over purchase even after we have all we need, same as the opals. Because I use them so much. Anyway, I was saying with the newest feature that came out Wednesday, I've managed to get down to like 1 stack left of topaz because buddies bonuses have been so helpful. Okay, and then I'm going to, oh, you know what I didn't do? I'm not going to worry about it. And I keep using my lightning spice as well. So I was going to grab that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to grab the trumpet snails and pine cones though. Just because we need to run through them to get to that chest. I suppose if we run past a ancient vacuum, we will get the lightning spice. Might as well grab this because it'll drop off. But I'm not going to get all the spice that drops in the trials right now. I don't know if you can hear that whistling. It's my husband trying to collect the puppy. Cool. 2. That works. I need more. I need a lot more of those in my backup storage. We don't really use them, but just to have them. glimmer, because the one thing I wasn't able to build in my panic build of everything so that I remember that it exists was all the fragment stuff, because I only had 99 glimmer. Great. We'll drop this off. That's the PlayStation button. I forgot to do that. And drop that off. Again. Okay. And then we'll sell all this when we get there so that it's not in our way. So, yesterday, I think Paisley Park is where the Dead Wish Blossoms were spawning. So we'll get the ones that respawned yesterday and then we'll figure out where the new ones spawned today. Did any spawn down here yesterday? Any new ones? I don't see any. Sometimes they show up here. Oh. Well, I don't know if any respawned yesterday, but it looks like this is where they chose to be today, so that makes that easy. Excuse me? Thanks. Has anyone built anything here? I don't know what to build there. Maybe I just do like a garden moment. I can only jump. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently, we had a bunch of deliveries in the night, so my husband was making a bunch of noise, bringing them in the house. All stuff to build our deck. We're getting closer to being done with that project, though. Yesterday we finished all the, like, surface boards. The easy ones anyway. We still have to rip down some other boards, but we need to clean the garage before we can do that. Okay. Grab these things. So we get to do some game building and then real life building. Let's see. We definitely had enough of all of our gems except pyrite. We ended up burning through a bunch when I built a bajillion things.
Wow, you're a really good leader.
Clearly, we like to make things. We like games that make things. We like real life making things. So we still have our floors upstairs to finish. And this office, actually. We're really close to our subscriber goal for Facecam, and I do believe that this room will still be under construction when that turns on, but that's okay. think that's it. We just need to... We did all the stalls. Okay. So, Kristoff, Beast, Aladdin, Moana. Wally's Garden. And then Honeyglow Woods. And then we will be where we are decorating today. I mean, I guess we're decorating my house first, but... Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yay. Y'all just want to see my messy house. That's fine. I know this. It's okay. Okay, where are we going? Honeyglow. You know what didn't show up though? Is Stream Elements is supposed to like actually do a little thing and I did not see that pop up. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I need to make it last a little longer. The current setup for streaming is I have to sit so close to the desk for the mic, like I'm on top of my computer. So it's hard for me to see the secondary screen sometimes. And I should say I'm on top of the monitor because my keyboard is like an arm's reach away. It's a whole thing. It's fine. Okay. So I think I will keep a lot of these here except for Wally's Garden. I don't have... Oh, I actually needed that. I forget that here's the one place where he doesn't have coal in this spot. I don't have any other ideas for the other builds. I might put bee stall too over in the nectar apiary. Flowers, bees, apiary, it makes sense, right? Make space in your backpack. Okay. What can we drop off here? That. Let's sell some stuff. Because that probably means I'm not going to have enough space to run around to all the biomes real quick. I do need that in my main valley, so we'll leave that. I need a singular carrot. That's in my main valley. Oops. Okay. All right, friends, give me what you got.
Huh? What's on your mind?
I'm so excited for the roadmap. I just want to know how many more characters we're going to get for the rest of the year so I can update my spreadsheet of characters and see if I'm going to get my like next goal of characters assigned to roles. I only have a couple more that I want to be time benders and like maybe 2 more miners. It would be cool if they could find more if you had more of them. Hey Ralph, I'll take those goods. Appreciate it, man. help me find iron. Okay. So we'll run quickly through over here. And then we will pop into Scrooge's just to make sure I have enough of the honey glow items. Especially the, oh, let me feed you, little guy. Especially the honey pots. Because I love building with those here. Okay. I think I'm gonna put all of the friends' homes here except Eeyore. I don't have the heart to take Eeyore out of Gloom Meadow. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure this is the last one I need to do to get the like play daily reward. Okay. Cold. I didn't know there could be a draw. I've never seen that. And I completed the achievement. Alright, what'd we get? Eek. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I feel like all that stuff is gonna go... I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go. I need to figure out what I want to do for builds in all these places. Here is definitely going to be my little farming area, though. We'll put all my forgeables here. I might keep the bees over by my well, but I might also make more over here. Just simply for the cuteness of it all, but like less in the... I need to make sure to collect the honey from them every day. This is the one thing, so I feel like I need another storage chest strictly for honey, in addition to what I already have as my like main storage and my backup storage. Where am I going? Let me drop this stuff off and then we'll go to Scrooge's. Just because so many of the craftable stuff requires so much of it. So this is how I do my storage is I always have a like in-valley storage, which basically comes from playing on the Switch because the loading screens will make the game crash more. So I try to have a collection of things outside, and then it's like my minimum resources before I start a build. And then I have my backup storage in my house. And then for some items, mostly the stuff that I overbuy at Kristoff's or like the stalls, or like the topaz that I burn through so quickly in stone, I have an overflow storage for. Okay. See, like this one is now full. But if I build a bunch of things over here, I feel like I will run out of these really quickly. So I almost need another chest. Like I went deep into my backup storage with the iron ingots. After I had a meltdown and build a bunch of stuff. So I feel like I need to be prepared for that to happen with honey. But we'll see. If we have any, like, if we build with any storagey type things in our storage room that we're about to go work on, then I will dump honey in those. Or maybe like if I have any storage items out, I will put honey in those too. Alright, I'll take your stuff, everyone who's in here. Clay, please, because we have a whole bunch of bricks we gotta build. Okay. They do hold on to their things for a couple days, so I don't worry about trying to get them all every day. Just if I see anybody, I grab it and give them a new task. Alright.
Oh, good, you're here.
I love Olaf's dialogue for this.
Did you know books are the windows?
May I present your stuff? Can you help me find more pumpkins? Great, thanks. Okay, Scrooge.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
I'd like to order some items, some furniture. Just go ahead and grab the stuff I know. But we're waiting for... okay, so we only had 2 of... See these. I use these like crazy. Okay.
Just so you know.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to drop a chest over here for all my surplus every day and then pick up all these and take them inside. Okay. And then I'm not doing a storage island yet because I don't think I would use my house otherwise. So I think I'm starting from the bottom for DLCs and then from the top for like overflow and stuff like that. So I think this is event stuff, this is food overflow, this is item overflow. So adventure packs will start here. Perfect. And then I haven't decided if this is going to be an atrium or if it'll be an adventure packs room. First thing we need to do is make a theme door. Is this the only one we have? I mean, I could do one of these other ones, but I do kind of like it the best. It's Ticker's door. It makes sense. Alright, and then these storage chests. I just don't know. Like if you duplicate, if it'll be the one with the stuff in it or not. Okay. The other thing I'm thinking is we might need to make this room bigger, which may put all those back in my... If it does, that's okay. Expand. We're gonna call this... Oops. Honey Glow Woods. And then... Oh my gosh. This is a mouse task and my mouse is super far away. Okay. Honey Glow Woods. Awesome. I don't know if I want to keep the flooring and stuff from that we got from this pack in here or not. That is what I tend... That's not where I'm trying to go. That is what I tend to do. These are the exact same. And the walls. Wallpaper. Let's try it. We'll see. Although I do feel like I kind of want like a pretty wallpaper. Do we have anything that has like a pretty wallpaper with some wainscoting or paneling or that might be too fancy. I want it to give English cottage. It's still kind of fancy. Eek. No, it's too fancy. I might have to come back to the wallpaper after we get the items in here. Yeah, let's start. I don't even know. I just know I want to use all these items from Honeyglow. Which we can. Let's filter here first and then we'll filter by. We can't put anything on that. And then we'll filter by Winnie the Pooh. The footprint on this is massive. If we feel like we want it, we'll put it in here. Let's just add a bunch of items for now. I want to try to use as many of them as we can in this tiny little area. I adore this coat rack. Okay. I love a good coat rack. I feel like this is very outdoorsy. I don't need that. Just put that up on the wall there. I want to see, I don't know if any of those things have storage in them, so I have to find out. That's really cool that that can go inside. However, I think I want it to be like a little house. That's so cool though. Okay. Note to self. I don't know if we'll want a crafting station in here or not, but we'll definitely want one as we're setting up. Oops. Let's try that again. Thank you. Let's go oldest since we got like halfway through the list. Wait, why? What am I clicking? Both beds, I managed to break what I was doing on. And I don't yet know if it was me or if it was the item. We're on Piglet's bed. Okay, it must have just been me. Put this back over here. I don't know that we'll use all of these things. I'm just putting them all in here to start. I feel like this is too much inside. We'll save that one for outside. I know we can use this for storage. See, again, I don't think I want these inside. I think they're cute for outside. I think I want to do like a little cooking situation. And maybe not that too. Do I want multiple fireplaces? I don't know, since I keep breaking it. Okay, we did all those ones. Might do that, even though I do like that better outside. Okay. So that's everything from Honeyglow. So let's reset and then search Winnie the Pooh. Which will have some overlap, but that's fine. Actually, if we sort by oldest. about these inside too, because this is huge. And this is also quite large. All these honey pots for sure. I don't even know why those are Winnie the Pooh themed. I used all of Tigger's stuff in my Wish Blossom storage, so I don't necessarily need it also in this one. But we'll do a couple things. Okay. Right. So how can we do this? I think I want to do a little kitchen moment. For where our food chests go. And then like a little bedroom set up too. Potentially with multiple of the beds. That is functional storage. I can't get back to those other things to see if they're functional storage. Those do not appear to be. And then I don't think this one is either. I'm aware I'm trapping myself. It's okay. Okay, I kind of might do both fireplaces to have one that is in a bedroom type situation. We don't have any like wall type items that I think could work. But we'll see. Okay. 1 second. So I want this little corner cabinet to be in the corner over here. And then we also need, we're going to do this. This is going to be our little kitchen setup. That'll be a bedroom item. The honey pots will do everywhere. But I want this to be in our little kitchen setup. I just need to get these things out of the way. Bedroom type item. I should just put the crafting station not in this room. And we can leave the room if we need to craft something that bad. We want the coat hook over by the door and the coat rack. We'll do the matching chairs. Tigger, I'm not gonna have your chair in here. I've decided. And we want these items to be over here. Eek. Okay. And then I think we'll do Piglet's rug for the kitchen items. So what's left over here? Just honey pots everywhere, which we will try to use. And then move some stuff out of the way. I need to figure out which ones of these chests were food. Not that one. This one. Okay. Nope. Kind of. Yes. The resin and honey is... And then the fish. Okay. But I don't want to try to cram too many chests into one area. Alright, this one is kind of kitchen-y. Eek. But maybe we'll make it like a entryway door. Or entryway cabinet. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. I don't know what we're going to do for these chests yet. Grab these. Put them over here maybe, perhaps? Yes. This giant thing. Okay. So, do this. I'm not sure about where I want to put the coat hanger. Maybe we put this guy in the bedroom area, and then we just leave these for the entryway area. We need a little rug right there. What do we have? This little striped one I think would be cute. Yeah. Okay. And then, yes, we can't use that for storage. So we just need to figure out how to like create a little room situation. Or we just make it all open, but I'm not sure yet. So for this kitchen area, I just feel like this cabinet needs something underneath it. I'm gonna... that's Pooh's cabinet. I'm gonna run over to Pooh's house real quick and see if... I can't remember if they used other items that matched, but to save us some scroll time, I'm gonna go look. Oh, nothing. They just have it in the corner. Cool, 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 cool. Excellent. With that little thing underneath it. Which is cute. But I think we can do better. But how? I love that they use this drawer. It is real cute. It is real cute. But I can't not use Tigger's door. Okay. In a little bit, I'm going to need to go get more coffee. You know what kind of drives me nuts? If I put the door in one place, I feel like I want it, even though you can't see the rooms here. And it would technically have like crazy offshoot rooms, right? That just stick out to either side. I just kind of like it if the door matches. It doesn't really matter because in theory we could go over here and then the rest of the house is like, it's a magical game. But it does kind of bother me a little bit, so I try to do it somewhat close. Okay, so these are these related chests, and then I mean we could do like this in the corner, but I don't care for that. They put this in the corner, but I feel like we want to do a table or something. So let's search for blue item. What am I clicking? Blue items. And if we don't find anything here, we'll search for like rustic items. These are two. No. And there's this corner, but I don't like that weird color thing happening. Do I hate that? I a little bit hate that. It's onto something, but it's still not quite there. That's not gonna work. The problem is that we're like not gonna be able to get the same blue. That's the right style though. Doesn't say the tags on it. That's actually not too terrible. Is there other countertops that go with it? I can't remember. It would make sense. It looks like it is missing something, but I'll search by item in a minute. My brain is telling me I saw something, but I think it was wrong. I think I was just seeing those pumpkins and being like, honey pots. Do, 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 do. Why is my brain telling me I see something? I think it's wrong. This is the sink that matches that set, which could be cute. Is this truly the only thing? No, there is. Okay, there's other things. And this one. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Kind of thinking something along those lines, but I'd rather make use of this corner better. I need you to move out of the way for now. Just a little baby kitchen. A little baby moment. And then potentially something like that. Or do we want it on this side? With this cabinet over here. Because we're also going to have... Can these... Wait. Can these... No, they can't. The Aladdin chests can go on tables. Was this one I needed? I think it was. I'm already getting lost. Yes, it is. Okay. It'd be neat if we had like a preview chest button in furniture mode. I kind of don't like the weight of this right here. Like, I need more space. Okay. Let me make sure these are separate. I'll put these little items on here for now. Although, actually, I will just end up wanting them over here. So we might as well put them over here now. Maybe we need another... I did kind of like the fireplace next to this particular thing, because I can imagine, like, you cook in that fireplace. And there's teapot, like, dishes and stuff on it. No, that's not what I meant to grab. We don't have to have everything glued to the walls. We can use furniture to create rooms too, but I'm not sure how I want that yet. We need to kind of start sectioning off the areas. What other rugs do we have? No. No. Mm-mm. Okay, that's pretty cute for the kitchen. And I like this here. I think we're onto something. So we'll move these here for now. I feel like we need smaller chairs. And then what if we used this one as like a bedroom chair? Okay. How about any of these wall things? Let's do the honeypot shelf. Do we like that over the sink? And another one on this side. Doesn't quite fit as well on the other side. Let me see. Because here it lines up with that edge, but here it's going over the edge. And I don't like that. So let's put something else here. I don't know if I want these things in here. I feel like they're a different aesthetic. But like the chair and these glow, so it also kind of matches. What about a sweet little window? This one... I mean, I don't really like that it clips. However, it ends up clipping right onto that. So that might actually work. That's just as close as we can get it over there. It's also a window into that room, which a little bit drives me nuts. And if we put it here, it would clip into that. I don't think I can do it. I think it bothers me too much. This magical world, I can't handle it. I can't suspend my disbelief long enough. Maybe a picture of honey. Or I can see what other wall things we have. Yeah, let's see what other wall things we have. I feel like we need something over here as well. Wall. There were no upper cabinets that matched this, right? I don't think I like that there. Okay. So what do we have for just general wall stuff? I don't like that shelf for in here. It's too... Why would you have that kind of shelf when you already have that other wood shelf right there? I can't handle the window. restaurant shelves, but again, like it has to go over here, and so then it's a weird overlap. And I think the shelves are too different for me to be okay with it. Sometimes, like, I like the little hodgepodgey mix situation, but not usually when it's like the same item that close together. Unfortunately, I'm liking the window the best, which is very upsetting. I don't think any of these art pieces really make sense. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, now are these different enough? I can see a world in which I like that with the, or potentially that. I mean, we do have pots and pans in the cabinet here, but we all know Pooh's very hungry. I just wish this was like that much closer. Oh. Perhaps I had that on wrong. Maybe the other way around. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. And now we need the chests over here. So what can we put here? We need to go make some meals. I'm gonna go put a cooking station right outside here. And kitchen. Essentials. No, appliances. There, I have a lot of this one. Okay. In the cooking menu, can we filter by... Oh, we can. Perfect. Okay. I want at least one of these. Oh, I am almost out of milk. A couple of them. If I need to make more, I can make more. But, oops. I was kind of hoping something gave fish without looking like this. I like this one for fruit chest in front of it. And then, even though it doesn't have any of the fruit in it, it just looks like it does on the side. And I like the garden pie. I just don't find this to be that cute. I could also put the fruit chest underneath Eeyore's little thing. The soup is cute. Let's just maybe not be able to use food to indicate which chest is which in front of these things. I also a little bit don't like them right in front of this anyway. So if we can find another place to put them, I might do that instead. We just want them in this kitchen section. It's a very tiny area. I feel like we can put something cute there. Perhaps this will fit. Okay. What chest is this? The vegetable one. Which one's the fruit one? It's gotta be that one. It's inconvenient in a real house, but it may suit our needs in our... Is that where I had that? I'm pretty sure. Fictional house. We can suspend our disbelief as far as that. Do not accidentally eat these. Okay. It's too bad we can't like have two tables merge, because it would be cute to put something right there, right smack in the middle. Okay. I'm not hating things where we're at right now. Do I want a big one of these on this table? And if so, which one? I like the red one. I think we should do a couple other meals from here. I need stools. I thought we had some other like plain little stools. I mean, there's this one. But I want something different. Seating. What do we have? I like the rusticness of that. This is kind of what I was thinking. I don't think I like that that one looks like collapsible. This, I like the colors with this, but I think it's too big. Honestly, the little apple chair I think is my favorite because it kind of matches with what's going on right there. Simple kitchen chair. I mean, yes. However, I like the apple one better. Do-do-do-do-do. The little stool is cute and may work elsewhere. The sturdy chair. Also cute. But I think, I mean, this is even, like, I was thinking the color didn't match, but it is pretty much the same color to that. To the mantle. So I think that'll work. Okay. What is the footprint on this table? I need to move the rug. And can we do anything about it? So if we do... I can get the chairs kind of closer if we go like that. The problem is I don't think we're going to be able to put more food on the table. And do we want 4 chairs around this table? Is that... It's not too difficult to navigate. It's kind of cute. I wish we could tuck chairs under the table. Let's go make some other meals. Okay. Oops. Make one of these. One of these. I don't know if this will look cute on a table, but I'll make it anyway. Just make one of everything. Because there's not really that many items. Okay, we made that and that. We made that, we made that. I think this is the last thing. How many recipes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 recipes. And we put 3 out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Okay. So I do think I'm going to have to move that table and rotate it in order to put the other food on it. Breakfast looking food, breakfast looking food. Quiche is a breakfast food. Kind of looks breakfasty. I don't think the it being at an angle, it's gonna fight with me. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to move this over here real quick to put these on here. There we go. Okay. That's cute. We're getting somewhere. I think I'm gonna just take that out. I'm making the executive decision. And then we've used one of those. I'm also gonna get that out of our way. I have not decided yet about that. I want to do both beds back here, I think. What's in these chests? I feel like I want to put one of them over here. But which one? Maybe the one with the driftwood and stuff in it? That one? Yeah, let's put this driftwood one, although that would be like kind of cute by a fireplace, but I like it there. I mean, it's all the sticks and stuff you bring inside. We could also put it here. I still have this over here. I don't know if I'm gonna want this, but we'll put it here for now. And I want art behind that. But I feel as though we need something more impactful. Well, that's not bad. Okay. We can put this at an angle. I feel like I like that better. Yes, immediately so much better. All right, let's put some honey pots over there. Okay. And then no, not those ones. Perhaps some other ones. We need to straighten up so I can figure out what's where. I think I'm gonna do these in the two corners. This is probably not gonna stay in here. Let's put the little things where I'm pretty sure we want our character to walk. Like right in this entryway, so we don't forget they exist. but we can start decorating over here. This rug is throwing me off. I do feel like I want another set of honey pots in this corner over here. I'm just not sure where yet. What's this chair? Get all this stuff out of the way. It's the only big things. And then we'll have to put the flowers. Let's see. 2 of these were flowers and one of them was the honey and resin stuff. That's flowers. That one's not. So those are our flower related ones. Just put these buffeted right there. And we'll work on one side of the bedroom first. One side of the sleeping area first. Some toys. Okay. So I was thinking I wanted another set of honey pots over here. But I'm not sure. I wish this could get just a little bit. Okay. There's the other one with the honey pots on the blue. I feel like that's very on brand to have just honey everywhere right when you walk in. Okay. And then we can grab more. So let's get this rug out of the way. Okay. We're gonna do 2 sides. Just need these out of the way. Which of these lights do we want to do in this kitchen area? Let's do the honey lamp ones over here, and then I like these over here. The streamer things, yes. Cute, okay. Windows. That window is actually rather cute right there. So I think we're gonna leave it here. And perhaps do one on this side too. If I did it straight across. Is that straight? These boards aren't straight, so it's kind of hard to follow them. Okay. It feels off, but I think it's right. What can I use to test this? We have, I want to put this in this corner too. So let's use, perfect, we'll use that and then we'll use these things to test. So right on the edge and then it's half. Right on the edge and then half. Perfect. Okay. Remove yourself, friend. Okay. Let's do the vanity and the bed. And then I want to mirror it on this side. Let's just put all these things up really high for now. And then eek. Okay. Move a couple of these out of the way. What is this one again? This is the mining stuff, right? Okay, I want this to be centered. Or... no, I want it to be centered. Is it centered? Question mark. Covers it by 1. Right on the edge and then covers it by 1. What? Okay. Maybe we'll just use this thing. Okay. So this is right on the edge of the curtain. Okay. Yes. Wow. That was a whole endeavor. And then like that. What do we want to put under the window? No. I don't know if I like this rug in here, to be honest. Okay. Do Eeyore's little table. I'm gonna use the fireplace to mark like a room. And then maybe we can find some good columns or something. I wish that wasn't quite so wide. All these little things. All these tiny baby things. Is this? Oh no, it's big. Never mind. Okay. I like the idea of the chests at the foot of the bed, but I would want them to be like the same thing. So both of them be flowers. Okay. Then we do the purple glowing flowers here. And a honey pot up here. Okay. I have all these little things like in my way now. Darn, it almost fits. Okay. I feel like there's something weird going on with spacing that I'm not seeing. I can't decide if I want the mirror in the entryway or as like an actual room feature. I need honey pots over here. I just need these chairs out of the way for a second. I wish this stool was a table and not a chair. Okay, what if we do this little lamp up here instead of the honey pot? And then okay. All right, all right. I just want to do like a wall over here. I still don't know about this. We're gonna put it right next to this. And then back that up. What do we have for like columns? What's this look like on this side? That is, I think, not going to work for me. And it disappears, so no. Unless... Can this go any closer this way? No, because of this. But I like that like that. Okay. I have an idea. But I don't know if it'll work. So we have these ones. And I made a wall in my Wish Blossom area, like storage room, one of my Wish Blossom storage rooms with this. And it was in fact quite cute. But I mean, I think I could do like the Touch of Magic cabinets. What if these ones were cuter? I don't know which one I like better. I just wish we could actually put something on these. Like if we could build a little wall so that I could hang artwork or something there. It would be better. Because that's actually cute. On this side. We could adjust the cabinet to be there, maybe. Or we could make this area just a little bit. I don't really want to make it smaller, though. Would one tile make a huge difference? Because I thought maybe these chairs could go in front of the fireplace. But I can't get to that chest if I do that. Unless I switch the honey pots to the other side. Okay. I'm not sure on this yet. Let's just keep these out of the way. And then move these back. I just need a little bit more space over here. Maybe then... Why? Oh, it's the... That's frustrating. So that's like the only thing I can get that looks like wall decor. And those are also in the way. Which I'm assuming then, yeah, this would have to be all the way forward. That is actually huge. And doesn't quite fit how I would want it to. No. I do like this over here though. I just need something like back in that corner. It's not quite big enough. Oops. What if we do this honey pot? We can't do... Well, it could be 2 tiles that way. Or maybe another big stack of these? No, because that thing's in the way. I wish we could put stuff on stools. This is too big. Also too big. So close. This is like the right thing that I'm looking for, but not the right materials. But I want something like that. And I do not believe... Because yeah, that's a full... That thing's huge. I just need like a little... Do we have a log thing, don't we? We can't put stuff on it. Am I crazy? Or like a stump? Question mark? Am I thinking about Animal Crossing? That's not how you spell stump. Okay, I think we'll just do one of these back here for now. If we ever get a little stool like this that we can actually put stuff on, I may bring it up here. And then... should we put something like that there? With this little guy right next to it. let's scoot you over just a little bit. Excuse me. Oops. This angle's that way more. And this is more centered. And then we'll bring that over just a little bit more. Okay. So I've got honey next to all the honey. I don't think these gardening tools are going to make it. The footprint on them is obscene. Yeah, like let me have that be right there. Okay, what's this? Twigs and stuff, honey and stuff. Flowers. And then okay. Got this little honey jar. This is again where I wish we could bridge the gap right there. It looks so cute. Okay. Do I want to do another wall situation like here? Can I? Technically, yes. Do I hate it? Also, a little bit, yes. Can I live with it? I don't think that I can. What if... I don't even know that I want to. So that creates that whole area over there. That feels kind of empty. But that actually is okay. I want another honey pot thing. Nope, it needs to be a two-tiled one. Let's do this guy. Okay. I know that's clipping into that. I don't want to talk about it. Can we move that any closer? Or Should we just... I feel like I'm not going to be able to get through if I do this. Like I'm trapping myself. Excellent. We need the room to be just a little bit bigger. Okay. I still really want those in front of the fireplace, and I still really think that that's not going to be in my future. Okay, it's the chairs. Actually, I need one of them to stay over here. This is pretty crammed. But I also feel like I'm on that edge of liking something. And it's just not quite there. Is it this little table? I mean, it's just backup storage. So it doesn't have to be the most I can run through it all the time. We still have these things up here to get right. I wish I could put that right here on this wall, this fake wall. Okay. This is supremely different from anything I've ever done before. So I kind of think I want to like have it, like leave it. I want to put honey pots here. But I don't want them to be in the way. Are those the only ones we have that are... Oh wait, this one. No, I tried this one. wish I could get just a little bit, oops, closer. DDV. It's okay. Clothes shouldn't clip, but furniture can. Furniture can clip, because if we don't like it, we can fix it. But we can't fix the clothes, so please fix the clothes, and then let us clip everything else. Let me check this real quick. Nope, that's not what I meant to click. This one. Oh, I can read. That's a 2-1. That's a 4-1. 1. 4. This is the one that's 2. Do I have that one over here? I do. Okay. You know what? It is cute. We need something over this bed. And I'm thinking... Where are those? I don't know if that's the one I want to do, but I want like these drawings. Isn't there one that's vertical? Are they Toy Story? Toy Story was pretty early on. They're not. That makes it hard to find. Drawings. Are they all called drawings? Are there only 2? I thought there was one more. I thought there was more. No, guess not. Okay. Cute. It's overwhelming, but it's cute, and we're not going to be in here all the time. So it's okay. It can be a little overwhelming. I think we just need a couple more lights. Ooh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I've been streaming for half an hour longer than I planned today. Eek. Okay. And then these ones on this side. So petition to make every stool that you can sit on also a table. And to make all furniture items clippable. And fix the clipping on clothing instead. This is looking cute though. I find annoying, to be completely honest, that you clip into that with the camera. But again, we're not going to be in here all the time. It's just a place to keep these extra chests. And it's a decorating method, like style, that I really haven't done too much experimenting with. I don't usually like making false walls and stuff because they don't function like real ones. They feel very much like this is fake. But within the last two... Are these the same on all four sides? No, they're not. Okay. And then this one will go... Oh, that one feels the same. Just vary these up a little bit. So they feel a little bit less perfect. But these ones and then the circular ones that kind of create a log cabin effect, I don't hate. For a wall, I still don't particularly love it because it doesn't truly function as a wall. Okay, there's just a little bit of random variation there. And we got to include almost every Winnie the Pooh item in this room, except for a lot of the Tigger items, but I'm using them in my Wish Blossom storage room, so that is okay with me. I'm just happy we're able to use... I do try to use like every item if I can in these storage rooms, and we accomplish that. This will look cute for pictures if I ever get around to taking pictures to post on Instagram. I don't have it linked because I don't use it. But this makes me kind of want to try to get like cute pictures. Like, that would be so cute. Okay. Alright, anyway, I've been here for 30 minutes longer than I have intended to, but I'm glad we finished this. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to do to do this build. That was a lot of words. English is fun. So I guess next time we come build, next week, it'll be mostly in like the main Drowsy Bloom Acre area, trying to build that out. I think, yeah, I'm happy with how this looks, and then I will try to do some resource grinding streams, probably without a mic, during the course of the week, depending on what real life building we've got going on. Other than that, my plan is to be back next weekend with more dream snapping and building videos. Let me check. Is that also going to be... That'll be the lead up into the week of D23. So we'll just be anxious thinking about that. But yeah, okay. I'm awkward at goodbyes, so let me just be awkward and say thank you and goodbye. See you next week.